I don't like it. Pinion pistols? That sounds cool, actually. Do those wings actually, like, do anything for you? Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Build the pressure. Build the pressure! There we go. Look at that damage. This music is insanely ominous. What the heck?
Got your back.
Hi. Remember this? Yeah, oh, he can block? That's illegal. Sweeping darkness, that sounds spooky.
Don't get distracted.
Ow, ow, ow.
Get your butt over here.
Get him.
You call?
I did call, thank you. Binding talons. No, I do not want to be bound. Thank you, sir. Maybe another day, and by another day, I mean never. Please die. Why me? Let's power up our lightning ninjutsu. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Get him, Sonan. Uh-oh.
Abnormal readings detected. The control program's been compromised. Containment protocol.
You're dead.
Oh, hey, guys.
How dare you? How dare you stand in my way?
Oh, no, he's got arms! And he's got tattoos!
Where were we?
He's got arms, I'm scared, chat.
Definitely not good.
Surrender to the darkness. Embrace it.
Oh my goodness, he's a disciple of Ansem, the seeker of darkness. Darkness within darkness awaits you. Help. Bad idea. Ooh, dude, this is so Kingdom Hearts. Insanely Kingdom Hearts.
You're going down.
Eldritch celerity? Is that some kind of a vegetable?
Don't let him down. This is it. This is it.
This is it, by the way. Ah, darkness with the darkness awaits you. Riku, help me. Sin, help, I need a Keyblade. I need a Keyblade ASAP. Rama, you're gonna have to do.
Oh, this'll be fun.
Sonan is in serious pain as I go through the summoning animation. Ow. Sonan, I need you to, yeah. Do it. Umbral Shell. Interesting. How about purple laser beams? Why me? He does some kind of effect that just does damage over time. Oh, he like insta-killed me there. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. What, help. So many anime cutscenes. Alright, didn't want Rama to leave so soon, but,
Thank you.
it really do be that way sometimes. Nope. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. This is fine. I don't know what you guys are worried about. I'm not worried. You're worried. All right, I really need to start dodging those a lot more. He's sucking out my soul.
What are you waiting for?
I'm gonna heal myself first. Sorry, Sonan, but like I need to not die now. Because you know, if I die, it's sort of like all over. We'll be pretty screwed. All right, now I can heal Sonan. There you go, brother.
Seriously?
All good, all good, all good.
This is bad.
Great. Let's get out of here.
Later.
No!
I was not expecting something this ridiculous and this insanely anime in this DLC. It's madness.
Sonan!
Oh, I screwed that up and pressed it too early like a buffoon. Nero, do you wanna talk about this, bro? Stop this. Stop this, I said. I've almost got enough for my limit. Sonan almost has his as well, which is very nice.
You're right over here!
You disgust me.
You disgust me! Yes, yes. Build the pressure. Build the pressure, don't stop! Can't stop, won't stop! I am the one who is disgusted.
You disgust me.
No, you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that damage, though.
Behold the true beauty of darkness.
Darkness within darkness. Dude, this is straight up a Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind fight.
Back at it!
Like, literally, this is Ansem's DM from Remind. Straight up.
No way! You're gonna regret messing with me!
Hi. Bloodbath?
You're not
Abyssal Wing? I don't know what I just aimed at, but I've aimed at it. That's fine.
Enough.
Break it. Break it. Yes, the stagger. In him. In him. It's over, Sonan. This is the end.
Let's do
This is the end for you.
Gotcha.
Be gone.
Yes. I must know more of this feeling. Of pain. Of death. Now, let's finish this.
Don't gotta tell me twice! Did we?
We did.
Awesome.
Don't want to spoil the moment, but we should probably get going.
But I'm so tired.
I could carry you.
You win. Sheesh.
Uh-oh.
Aha! Hey, what's in here?
Go no way. Oh!
Go.
No,
Please.
Sonan.
Yuffie. You gotta keep going. For us.
No. Stop it. Sonan.
Now he's gonna become a nobody.
You asshole! I'm not a kid! I'm not your sister! This is just wrong.
We've replaced Sonan with a chocobo?
Don't think I can do this alone. The amazing Yuffie wants you. Join her team and the sky's the limit.
So that really is the end of the DLC. I was about to say, as soon as Sonan died, I was like, this is probably the end of the DLC then? Like, a lot sooner than I expected it to be? Dude, that, I don't know anything about Dirge of Cerberus. I don't know anything about, I don't know anything about the, Vice or, Nero or anything like that. Extremely Kingdom Hearts. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? Hold up, hold up. Yo, the squad!
Hey, Barrett? Were you really walking the whole way?
Yep.
Calm's still pretty far, though, isn't it?
Another full day, give or take.
Question. When my mom says a full day, she means from the time you get up in the morning till the time you go to bed. But for me, it means from the time you get up in the morning all the way through till the time you get up the next morning. So, which is it for you?
Gotta go with Elmira on that one.
That's a relief.
Is it, though?
Cloud, bet you've had to hoof it from sunup to sundown tons of times. This is all just same old, right?
That's right. But even so, we're all gonna need to stop and rest. Especially you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, marching into the unknown ain't easy. But don't worry, because I'm here to lead the way.
That's comforting.
Of course it is. All right, everyone. Let's stop here for a minute. Leader's orders. Now breathe in that fresh air. Oh. Actually, scratch that. Let's, save it for later, when we're not so close to Midgar.
Guess this is goodbye, City of Mako.
Oh no.
Like this?
Yep, just like that. No way! A car!
Hey, stop!
it, my man.
What is it with these damn birds?
Sorry about that.
No need to apologize, ma'am.
I love Barrett. Dude, I'm with Chocobo Bill. If Tifa accidentally bumps into you, you thank her.
Look at that. Where's a roof when you need one?
Gonna be okay?
Should be, but weird. My stomach's in knots.
That's its way of telling you it's hungry. Let's move.
Oh my goodness, it's Zack! I know you being here is a big deal.
Huh? Long time no see. How you been? Listen. Hey. I'm back! Aerith?
Hopefully all of that can stay on YouTube. Normally when gameplay recording comes up as like, this is blocked, it actually does let me put it on YouTube, so it shouldn't be a big deal. But yo, I don't know exactly all of Zack's backstory. All I really know about Zack Fair is from Kingdom Hearts, but like, I know that Zack, like, being alive is like a super huge deal or something. Like, I know a bunch of people freaked out when they finished FF7R and saw like Zack at the end, like that's a huge deal. Seeing him there is so sick. That's awesome. So I look forward to seeing more of that. A new foe has been added to the combat simulator within the Shinra building. He can be fought by choosing Chapter 17 in the main story via chapter selection once you've completed the game. Well, that's really unfortunate. I was about to say we're gonna fight this Vice the Immaculate guy, but I don't have save data of a completed game. I've got to play the game all over again on my own time to get to that. So unfortunately, we will not be doing that in this playthrough because I didn't get my save file moved over. But new combat simulator challenges have also been added to Chapter 2 of Intermission. Well, if that's just like normal combats, I don't really want to mess with that. You cannot leave the main menu at this time. You can now replay any chapter from the beginning by accessing chapter selection via the main menu. Be advised, if you return to the title screen without first saving your game data, you'll be able to use this data in subsequent playthroughs. Save the game, please. So I guess that's it. It really was only 2 chapters. I was expecting 3 or 4 chapters. So it took about 5.5 hours to beat this DLC. Okay. Hi, am I back? Am I back, chat? Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? That was 1000% my fault. It's so embarrassing. Since I was done actually using my controller, I set it down, but I wasn't looking when I set it down, and I set it down on the power button on my computer and just turned off my computer. That is literally every time I, like, end a stream and I set down my controller, I set it on top of my computer. Literally every time. This is the only time I've had this computer I've had for, like, 7 months or 6 months, but the computer I had before this one was the exact same, case. So it had the power button on top as well, and even on that computer, I always set my controller on top of it when I finished. I have never accidentally sat my controller on the power button over, like, 3 years of having a computer with this style of tower. So that is hilarious. It's also insanely annoying because now I have to download this VOD to render and upload it. But, anyways, as I was saying, about 5.5 hours for the DLC, fairly short for a $20 DLC. I kind of feel like the DLC maybe should have been like about $15 or something. But I mean, FF7 has got like, it's got a lot of stuff packaged into a fairly small time frame. So, I kind of understand that. But, it just seems a little bit short. I feel like they maybe should have tried to get one more chapter, like, in between the first chapter and the second chapter, maybe. I feel like chapter 2 ended on a fantastic spot. I don't know anything about the Dirge of Cerberus stuff, but it definitely ended on a really good spot with that Nero boss fight. That was pretty sick, and the Scarlet boss fight right before it. All of that stuff at the end, I was not expecting to see anything other than Yuffie in this DLC. To get those last, like, couple of cutscenes with Barret, Tifa, Aerith, Cloud, and Red 13 was fantastic. I absolutely loved that, and it just immediately reminded me of how much I love those characters. That group of characters are just so good. And then that little bit with Zack at the end was also fantastic. Again, I don't know a whole lot about Zack, but he seems really awesome. I know he was like a soldier with Cloud or something back in the day, and like Cloud got the Buster Sword from him, and then apparently like Zack has made his own new Buster Sword in FF7R, I guess, because I'm pretty sure the one Cloud has is like supposed to be the only Buster Sword that he had back in the time. But that was obviously at the end of FF7R, spoilers for the end of FF7R if you haven't finished playing it, and for some reason you're watching this DLC playthrough. But like at the end of FF7R, they showed all that stuff with Zack at the end of it, and I couldn't really tell, like, is this present time? Is this stuff really happening? Like, is this an alternate universe? Like, what's going on? But it looks like at the end of this DLC, it shows Zack finding, like, Sector 7 destroyed after everyone, like, got lost and just went on their own way and everything. So it looks like he's just actually a part of the normal game trying to find Aerith or something. So that's super neat. I really look forward to seeing what I'm just really, really pumped for FF7R Part 2. I'm sure we won't be hearing about FF7R Part 2 like this year. I wouldn't expect to hear anything, but fingers crossed, hopefully we start to get some news on it next year and maybe even some release dates and stuff. But, yeah, that was pretty sick. Pretty sick. So, Yuffie DLC, a little short, really fun though, beautiful as always. Fort Condor was a great minigame they added on. Yuffie's playstyle was super fun playing with Sonan, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure chat told me Sonan was an original character made for this DLC. Dude, they did Sonan so incredibly well. Like, I never, like, really, you know, like, got super attached to, like, oh, Sonan is the best, I love him. But I definitely liked Sonan. He was a cool character, and they did his death so well in the little bit of build-up they did with, like, his sister having died and, like, his sister looking similar to Yuffie and him kind of feeling that connection and then sacrificing himself for it at the end. That was insanely well done. A really, really good death sequence for him. I know there were some people when FF7R came out complaining about, like, oh, apparently Jesse, Wedge, and Biggs, like, had very minor roles in the original game, and they, like, died at the end of the Midgar portion in the original FF7. I know some people were upset, like, oh, it looks like they're not dead. Hate that. Like, people are supposed to die in FF7. So hopefully Sonan, like, getting brutally killed will satisfy some of those people who are just like, oh, why does no one die in FF7R? Although maybe he's not dead. I don't know how all that darkness within darkness works with Nero. Maybe he's gonna, like, bring Sonan back later and do something crazy with him. That would be super cool. I'm not really into, like, cool characters dying in the first place, and I really liked Jesse, and Biggs and Wedge were cool too, so I was glad they apparently did not die. But I know that some people had issue with that. Dude, I'm really, the one major spoiler I know about FF7 is the one that everyone knows, the, the whole Sephiroth Aerith thing, so I'm wondering how they're gonna do that, but in either part 2 or part 3, I don't know when that would take place, or how many parts there are gonna be for FF7 Remake anyway. But, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. Yuffie DLC, a little on the short side, and that's really my only complaint, is that it's a little short. I feel like if they could have added in another, not even a long chapter, like, I mean, each chapter was about 2.5 hours. If they could have added in, like, another, like, chapter 2, maybe where you, like, for some reason, maybe Yuffie and Sonan had to go to, like, Corneo's area of the game to try and get information or something. You could have done some more Fort Condor matches there. You could have had Yuffie and Sonan go in the arena and fight some stuff, because I think that was over where Don Corneo is. That would have been really nice if they had, included that maybe as, like, a potential second chapter. To just add, like, I don't know, like another 2 hours? Not even that. I'm not asking for the DLC to be, like, a 20-hour endeavor. Because, I mean, base FF7R, I think I beat in, like, 30 hours. So this is, like, 1/6 of the time of normal FF7R. I think I beat FF7R at like 30 to 35 hours, somewhere in there, and I was more than satisfied with that. But, I don't know, I feel like just a little bit longer for the DLC would have been nice. But, yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have anything else to say. Editing this is going to be a nightmare, because now I have to stitch stuff together, because I dropped my controller on the power button. I know RTK has the same, desktop tower base as I do, so I think he's complained about it being a power button on the top of it before, and I told him it had never been a problem for me, so he'll get a laugh out of this, hearing that it finally hurt me this once. But, yeah, I guess that's it. So for those of you watching on YouTube, I really hope you enjoyed... Oh my goodness, something in my throat. I really hope you enjoyed this brief return to FF7R. I say 5.5 hours isn't really brief. That's still pretty long, but, this nice return to FF7R. I really loved that they gave us some more of Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Barret at the very end, and Red 13. I don't think Red 13 said anything, but he was there and he looked amazing, and I love him. But, yeah, if you want to catch anything else live, either future Final Fantasy playthroughs, specifically FF7R Part 2, whenever it comes out, there's a link to my Twitch channel in the description. I'd love to see you there. Or you can keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And I hope to see you in future playthroughs, Final Fantasy or otherwise. Until then, farewell.